How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to part 2 in my Road Rant series about discovering what Harley-Davidson's brand is really. So today we're headed up to Tallahassee Harley-Davidson to talk to owner and president Kevin Lytle, a man who, among anyone, should be able to tell us what exactly Harley-Davidson's brand is. So let's get going. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. It's a really easy way to help me out so I can keep this motorcycle content coming your way. So like I was saying, last week I talked about two different Harley-Davidson motor companies. The one that the motor company advertises to us, and the one that people that are already riding and have already been a part of the Harley-Davidson family, the one that they know, love, and have experienced. So today is sort of part 2 to figure out perspective number 3. What is Harley-Davidson's brand as described by someone who has literally been born and raised in a Harley-Davidson family? We're about to go find out. I'm headed up to Tallahassee Harley-Davidson to sit down with Kevin Lytle. He's a brand new owner of Tallahassee Harley, and we're going to find out from him. What does he think Harley-Davidson's brand is? What does Harley-Davidson mean as a brand and market identity? And then we're going to get a chance to talk to some employees to find out, what do they think Harley-Davidson's brand is? Well, that's enough yapping. I'm going to try and beat this rain to the shop, and I'll see you guys here in a second.
So, my name is Kevin Lytle. I am currently the owner, president of Tallahassee Harley-Davidson, also owner-president of Gainesville Harley-Davidson. Been in Gainesville for 27 years, been in Tallahassee for the last 2 months. So really been involved in Harley basically since the day I was born. My dad had a bike and pretty much always had a bike, you know, growing up. So kind of born into the brand. So the brand Harley to me, of course, is iconic. It's American. And what it really means a lot to me is friends and family. When I think about riding and riding Harley-Davidson, and it's being around people that you enjoy being around with. It's about having fun, you know, freedom, personalization. One thing that is said that I like is it's rare to see a stock Harley-Davidson. You know, and that's so true. You know, I mean, everybody has something done to their bike, and again, because it's personalized, it's something that expresses you and who you are. Not who, you know, even though, you know, you might have 2 black street lights, but I guarantee you they're different, you know, in some form or fashion. So, but really honestly, man, the brand, and I know I said it, but it really, to me, is that friends and family and that bond that you have, and that's what I really love about the brand. I mean, why you would consider Harley a lot is, again, I'm going to go back to the community part of Harley-Davidson and the dealer network that we provide that a lot of other brands don't necessarily have. You know, Harley, they've gotten more into the entry-level bike market here in the last, 5 years or so with the XG 500 or the XG 750. And it's a great bike to learn on. It's a dependable bike. Again, the community that you have around that by being on a Harley and the dealer network that you have for help, if you know, as you're going through your journey, because when you start, as you know, a lot of beginners or seasoned riders know, when you start that you need some help and you need some guidance, and that help and guidance you will always find at a Harley-Davidson dealership or even at the gas station with the next guy that has a Harley. You know, if you have a Harley, then, I mean, I don't know, man, it's weird. You could be in the middle of nowhere and 2 guys on a Harley pull up or whatever, and there's just an immediate bond there. And so to think of owning a Harley as your first bike, I just think what it brings behind it is so much help and assistance to get you where you want to go. Main thing I think was really awesome that they've already released a bike, but the live wire, the electric technology that they've come out with, that, you know, is a base that I think they can really work off of. You know, and they knew bringing that out, it's not like they're going to bring it out themselves.
Hey, let's put our hands together for Mr. Joseph DeJorno, the new owner of a 2020 Sport
Yeah. That is a sweet little bike. So, you know, coming out with the live wire, you know, they didn't come out and say, hey, every dealer is going to sell these and every dealer is going to sell, you know, 500 a year, you know. But they knew that they had to put the effort into the technology so that they have it moving forward.
That's cool. That's so cool.
So, you know, the live wire and then building on that with the Bronx, which is more of a Street Fighter style bike, which really cool looking. And again, you know, that's meant to bring in a different clientele that maybe isn't normally a Harley buyer. Same with the Pan America, which is a sport touring, you know, on-road, off-road style bike, which again, it's just something for Harley to start branching out, which they need to do. You know, in order for this brand and any brand to survive, you always have to pivot and see where there's opportunity, where you can make changes. Nobody can ever stay in a straight line. And not saying that's what Harley's done, but they've been pretty consistent with, you know, air-cooled, V-twin, you know, motor that works for them, but, you know, it's nice to see them branching out into something different.
Legend, tradition, made in America.
Family, fun, adventurous.
Fun, it's adventurous and exciting.
So there you have it, guys. That is the Harley-Davidson brand, straight from someone who was born and raised on Harley-Davidson. Family, friends, community, and made in America. Let me know what you guys think the Harley-Davidson brand is down in the comments. And until next time, I'm the Two Wheel Teacher. See you on the road.